All right, folks, plain brown box, but this is another unboxing. Sometimes you get samples that come in this brown box, just a SQ or SKU code on the side, I like to call it. So let's open it right up and get into it. I'm excited about this. I'm going to take the parts out and then I'll explain to you what it is. Get rid of the box. So what we have here is I cannot pronounce it. It's FNRSI. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a foreign language. Obviously, it's in Chinese. Intelligent electric soldering iron. Now, it's a new upgrade. Now, the reason I was so excited about this is because those of you who follow me also know that I have a bike shop. I work on a lot of e-bikes and a lot of stuff like that. And many times I want to, let me turn this so you can see it. Many times I want to work on wiring, and I'm sort of twisting them together and hoping that the connection holds and then hoping that it stays connected. I've had situations where I went off riding on for instance, my electric motorcycle, and then a lot of the add-ons just dropped dead, and only to realize that one of the wires was not properly connected to the other one. So let's rip this right open, get right into it. It's got that plastic shrink on it. So it's brand new, and I like to do this in front of my viewers so you know that I didn't go in there before. And not that it matters, but I like to do this for full transparency. Let's look at the accessories first, because it looks like there might be multiple things in the box. What we have here is a USB-C to USB-C cable, and this is actually a power cable for it, right? Because here on the side is a 100-watt power brick. Flip out AC plug. Here you can see it. And what I like about this is it's got two type C's and one USB-A on the back. So that means that you can, let me peel this off as well. It's well protected. So that means that this can be used for other things that you want to power via a 100-watt adapter. What I can tell you these are without opening them up is these are soldering iron tips. It says HS-02B soldering iron tips. One is bent, so one has an angle. I don't know if you can see that. I really didn't want to take out too much of them without going in, but let's see. Here we go. One is got this. I don't know how to put that maybe on a dark surface so you can see the angle. Not sure how well you're seeing that, but I can tell you can take my word for it that one has an angle and the other one is straight, both sides. One is thicker than the other. I am not the best person for soldering, but I certainly have a need for it. Let's go into the main box without any more delay. And right away I'm happy because in the main box there's a case, which is great for people like me who have so many things in the shop and so many tools that without case and all these pieces, it'd be easy to displace and lose things. It's got another tip in here, and I'm betting that when I close this up, I can probably squeeze these two additional tips in the bag. It's got, this is in Chinese, all Chinese, so I can't really tell you what it says, but it is the specs. It's got QR codes, which I'm hoping when I scan will give me some English. In here is the stand. As you know, when you solder, things get hot. When you're done, you're able to put the iron on the, like that on the stand, right? Here is the iron itself. I'm gonna move this. So this also has a cable. There's USB-C on the solder iron. So I have to figure out, I guess you can use a different adapter with this. If you see one end is USB-C and the other end is like a power adapter. So I'm assuming that you can use a different adapter with it if you had to. This is a soldering iron. Let me peel off the plastic. Always this wonderful feeling to peel plastic off of new things. And so it's got the USB-C here, as I said. Let's see if it'll power on. They usually come with some amount of charge. I guess not. That's weird because most of the time, okay, that's an OK button, so maybe that's not the power button. Actually, there may not be a power button. You have to plug it in, right? It's not. That's my fault. It's not rechargeable. It's powered, so you would need to plug it in to get power to have it start. I have a USB-C adapter here that's plugged in. I'm going to try. This one is, I doubt it's 100 watts, but let's see if you get anything on the screen just for show. There you go. You saw it. There it goes. I'm doing that at an angle so you can see, and it's basically telling me I'm missing a tip. All right. So let's see. There's somehow a tip. There we go. I figured that out as well. So that's the top. And let's just grab one of these tips. Again, this is just an unboxing, not a how-to, and there goes the tip, and I felt it clip in. And obviously, that's where you will put it when you're using it on the stand. Let me bring that into focus. So when it's hot, and you'd have your power and your ability to, I'm assuming, move the temperatures up and down. We'll see all that when I bring it back for an actual demo, which is the only way to do this type of review. Not tell you about it, but hopefully be about it and show you. So in the meantime, sit tight. Check out, as you continue reading, the entire review using the description and the link in this video. And there'll be another one further down in the review that shows you how it works, at least one instance of how it works, and my full opinion. Chat soon.